Hi everyone, I hope you're all well and have had a wonderful weekend. I'm using the Wandering Star for our weekly reading from today, Tuesday, the 20th of September through to Sunday, the 25th of September. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective. For anyone who views this video, I'll just give these a good shuffle. So I'm asking now for a card for Tuesday. Asking for a card for Tuesday. There we go. It's popping out. We have the Eight of Cups. So there we have Tuesday. Wednesday. The Ace of Cups. Thursday. Oh, two have come out for Thursday. So I'll place those there for Thursday. Friday. The Four of Wands. Saturday, the Three of Pentacles, and Sunday, the Six of Wands. Wow, another wonderful week ahead, as we have got all these planets in retrograde. There's 7 planets in retrograde, and these planets all are asking us to go in. When a planet goes in retrograde, it is that it's an optical illusion, so it's where we are placed and the direction that Earth is as it looks through the cosmos, and these planets seem to be going the opposite direction when actually it's an optical illusion. So that in itself just asks us to be aware of illusions in our life. So Tuesday we have the Eight of Cups. So this is a wonderful time of knowing there's something greater than what we can see. There's something greater occurring in our lives. This is a pull. The Eight of Cups is all around our spiritual gifts, our enlightenment, our intuition. And we're starting to listen to that intuition now more than ever before. So we're being gently guided by the loving guidance of our intuition. We know that if we step into any fearful thought forms, that's not our intuition, that is our ego, that is our old self overprotecting ourselves when there's nothing to protect us from. We are here having this beautiful experience of life, and now we're waking up to that. We're following the compass of love, the compass of peace, and what brings us joy. So things starting to open up now, our spiritual gifts really opening as all the work that we have done in the past, the layers that we have dissolved, now we're having that crystal clear connection and it's guiding us. Wednesday, the Ace of Cups. This is a gift of love. Aces are always new beginnings. So this is a beginning of a romantic relationship, opening up of a spiritual gift, our intuition, listening to our emotions, making sure that our thoughts are not stirring any old emotions, keeping ourselves nice and calm so that we can open up to receive this beautiful downpouring of light, or this gift from God, the Ace of Cups. You can see there she has the dove of peace on her head, on her crown. So we're being asked to keep our minds nice and peaceful, to be open to new beginnings, to step into new relationships. And this may not be a new relationship coming in, it could be, but it's also as we start to find out and we go in with that self-care and that self-love, then we are open up to allow people to love us. And so this could be an existing relationship going to a deeper level, some romance stirring. Thursday we have 2. So the Two of Wands is new beginnings. This is the partnership of 2 people come together, and with the card on Wednesday, it's it could be a romance coming in. It could be a partnership with someone that has been influenced by the work that you're doing, going into a new career, being supported in that career, but also our guides as well, new guides stepping in. And this is what I felt when I was speaking about Tuesday with the 8 of Cups. New guides coming in now to help to assist us on our path. The 2 of Wands, you can see there, she has the 2 of Wands held there, and it is like a doorway that she is stepping through. This is a partnership, and above her head is the star, which is a wish being granted. So whichever way it is, whether it is career or your business or romance, know that something beautiful is occurring during this time. The 2 of Wands is asking you also to listen to your intuition, be guided by your intuition. And if any fearful thoughts come into your head, any doubts, allow them to dissolve. Know that you're being guided by the divine, by your guides, by your angels. Friday we have the 4 of Wands. So this is a card of union, of freedom, of creativity. This is a card of marriage, a card of beautiful self-employment, of abundance, of prosperity. So we are now listening to that guidance. We are not being led by our fears. We are actually being led and guided by love and peace, and this brings us onto our path. And the greatest masterpiece we will ever create is the masterpiece of our life, this life experience that we're all traveling through. And so the Friday is a beautiful day of celebration. So also Friday is the day of the equinox, the autumn equinox. So Thursday, the 2 of Wands, is the day of, it's the 22nd of the 9th, 2022, which all accumulates to the number 10, which is a completion. And 2s are the architect, the divine architect. So allowing the old paradigms to fall away. And the autumn equinox is a time where our past, our present, all merge. There's a stillness during this change of season, where there is equal amounts of light all over Mother Earth, and there's this stillness, this pause of looking back, bringing everything that has created joy, our wisdom, our beautiful intentions, and stepping through the autumn equinox with our harvest, allowing the chaff to fall away. So a beautiful doorway on Friday of the autumn equinox, very magical day. Feel the stillness, that you can feel it. Today is Tuesday, but we can feel the energy of the equinox as everything's starting to slow until it comes into that stillness and everything merges, and we take the thoughts that have empowered us, the feelings of love and joy, and we step through this beautiful doorway of the autumn equinox. So a beautiful time on Friday. Also, we have the Three of Pentacles, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The Three of Pentacles, which is success. This is learning our craft, really, that focus. Whatever we focus on expands. So everything that we are taking through this equinox, everything that we have gained. And this is when the seasons and the universe, the cosmos, all conspires to bring everything together for us. So as we are starting to work with these energies now of the planets, of the moon, of the direction of whatever planet is facing, we start to really shift in our awareness and our consciousness, because the planets are all sending messages. They are speaking to us through frequency. And this is where we're bringing all this together, and we know the right time to new moons, which are coming up on Sunday. New moon is where we set our intentions, and it is a time of, this is a time of letting go and fertilizing our consciousness, our soil, ready to set our seeds of intention for Sunday, the new moon. So bringing our craft together, working with all the elements, creating that divine magic in our life with the energy of the cosmos, and moving with the rhythms of the cosmos. So the Three of Pentacles is asking us to think outside the box, to really open our minds. And as we open our minds and release all those limiting beliefs, we then prosper. We stand in our own light, in our authenticity, and this brings together this beautiful time of accumulating now prosperity, accumulating divine blessings in our lives. And Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the Six of Wands, and this is victory. Victory. Our prayers have been heard and answered, and you can see the owl sat there carrying all those wands, all our passions, our intentions, everything that we are focusing on. In traditional tarot card deck, this is King Arthur, the knight, coming back with the Holy Grail. And I see the Holy Grail is our true essence. When we bring this true essence, our spiritual gift, our unique gift, as we find that and we start to share it, this brings beautiful energy and a feeling of celebration, a feeling of standing in our own light. This is a time of recognition. people around us, but also the recognition of the divine, knowing that God and the angels are ancestors, our guides, see all the work, everything that we do that others may not see, and that's okay. It's being true to ourselves, and this brings this beautiful time of victory, of joyous time. So Sunday, a wonderful time to celebrate everything. Just look back at everything that we've been through and how we have all come here at this time. Different people, different to what we was before we came into the truth of who we are now. We know which direction that we wish to take, and as we really see that and feel that, and gratitude for everything of past, gratitude for everything in this moment, and that's where everything merges together. Gratitude for the future of the wonderful divine blessings that we are coming into alignment with through gratitude. So this is celebration on Sunday, and the card that came out with Thursday, so 2 cards came out, and it's the Creator asking us, because these planets are in retrograde, so they're asking us to delve deep. So wherever we feel like moving forward, just reassess where we may be holding ourselves back, where we are resisting, where we are not standing in true belief of ourselves, where there may be a little bit of doubt, where there may be conflict in our lives, to step back and just, these cards are beautiful this week, but are just giving us this time of reflection, to see the beauty of our lives, and to see where in our lives that we are not flowing, where we are holding on to old conditioning, that it's time now for it to go. Thursday is a day of that everything comes to 10, a day of completion. So just do a little reflect during this week of where we are holding resistance to joy, resistance to sharing, resistance to giving, resistance to love even. And sit and call your angels in, call your guides, and ask them to dissolve anything that is blocking us now from our higher self, that is blocking us from our ascension, and surrender. A beautiful time of surrender before the new moon, which is on Sunday, which is in Libra. So Libra is the scales. It's very karmic. It is cause and effect. Libra is a sign of harmony, of balance, of relationships. So maybe look into every relationship in our life this week where we are feeling out of alignment, where we are giving from a place of reluctancy, because that will block us. And so it's to look at every relationship, especially with this new moon on Sunday, on the 25th in Libra. So the new moon is where the moon gathers energy, recharges, and this is what we are being asked to recharge, and we get the beautiful energy of Libra, the balance. So just being aware of where we may be out of balance in our lives, and it's not to change anything out there. It's to go within and feel how certain relationships, certain situations in our life make us feel, because ultimately that's our true belief, how we feel. So as we go into those beliefs, those feelings, we might not even be able to put them into words. It's just take a nice deep breath, allow the divine light, calling all your angels, your guides. Archangel Raphael has just stepped forward to help, because he is helping around our heart chakra and with relationships. So calling Archangel Raphael, and breathing is emerald light. First into the feeling that is causing the discomfort within, and allowing your mind to fill with the emerald light, also to dissolve the thought forms that are creating the old patterns within. And then send the emerald light into those areas of your life, into those relationships, and see them flood with emerald light, with divine healing light, and allowing anything to dissolve that is not of love. And then let go, giving thanks to the angels, to your angels, to Archangel Raphael, to our ancestors, and to our beautiful beings of light that are assisting us through this evolution. And we can't evolve with the past. And so this is why the Creator card is saying, just stop. Be mindful of what you're taking in to the next phase, into the next season. Let go of anything that's weighing heavy. Just let go. And feel the lightness of letting go. Feel the lightness of peace and divine stillness. And stay in that place, because when you stay in that place, that we start to manifest from there. We start to manifest balance, harmony, and peace. And from that place, from that place of peace and harmony, we start to recharge. We start to energize in a positive way with life force energies that will help and assist us to walk our path of ascension and do what we love doing. So a beautiful week. We've come so far. Just have a little reflect, especially with the 7 planets. There's Mercury, which is about our communication. Uranus, which is asking us to really look at what we can break through, because that's what Uranus brings, breakthroughs. So as we have a breakdown of an old concept, of an old idea, an old programming, we actually break through into freedom. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is in retrograde. So just looking around at our life where we feel restricted, where we're having thoughts that are holding us back, because we will only ever hold ourselves back. No one else will do that. So these planets that are all in retrograde, and the Saturn also that's in retrograde. So Saturn is the father planet, the karmic planet, which when we're on our path brings everything that's beautiful to assist us. When we go off our path and we start worrying and going into stress, we create obstacle after obstacle. So these planets are assisting us to look at where we are tripping ourselves up by our false belief of ourselves, of the illusion that we're creating around us, and coming back into that core. And these cards are beautiful because that's at the core of us. There's just some time for pause and reflection, and just holding on to what is life-giving and moving forward with those beautiful feelings and thoughts that actually give life to us and life to everyone around us. So a beautiful week. Have a wonderful, wonderful time going within, really getting to know who we are and what it is that makes us come alive from the inside out, that makes us shine from the inside out, and follow that, because that's our divine light showing and guiding us on our path, illuminating our path with light. So I'm sending so much love. I waffled on. I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful week, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.